Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing City Folk. Today we're actually playing early in the day so I can see. It's a wonderful thing. I can only imagine how many flowers died on me because I couldn't tell they were wilting. I'm being smart today and just coming straight up to our carnations to make sure they're watered. I should have been doing that when we had 2 of each, but I didn't because I assumed I'd noticed when they were wilting, not realizing I'd moved them probably a little too far away from my house. Okay, let us think. What are we gonna do today? Okay. Oh, some of the bulletin boards. We're gonna check that out. Very special item, a deluxe washer. Oh man, Nook, please. Please, Nook. Get in, like, some chess pieces. That would be great. As specials? Oh yeah, I'd buy those. That's what you want, buddy. You want people buying your stuff. Just bring in stuff I'm gonna buy, and then you're gonna sell your stuff. That's how this works. I mean, I know I'd probably have more chess pieces by now if I would have been checking Nooks, but I've actually still yet to get around to cleaning out my dresser like I said I was going to do. Because I am the worst for that. Like, I'll say I'm gonna do something, and I'll get ready to do it, and then realize I don't have time. I just do not have time. Mostly because I've been napping too much. I know exactly what it is, and it is basically just I've been napping too much. Like today I decided I was gonna lie down for a nap around 3. Like, I think it was 4. I was gonna get up around 7. So, decent little nap in a few hours. And then it was a lot later. Like, I didn't get up until like 10:30. Which kinda sucks. I kinda wish I would have gotten up earlier. But nothing really I can do about that now. I mean, I had an alarm set. I could have gotten up with it. But I don't even remember turning it off. I remember hearing it, but I do not remember turning it off. So that's good. You know, I think these tulips are like our most, I think prolific is the right word, flowers. Like they're growing the most and having the most odd colors. But even then, we have ones just randomly dying that shouldn't be. Like, that just seems to be a thing, and I don't know if it's actually a thing. Where the flowers will just randomly decide, I dead now. It's like, okay then, I didn't want you to be dead, but you're gone now. I actually think, as much as I want to repair the paths, I think I like how it the flowers kind of cluster in some spots, and then are, like, kind of dying off in others. Because that is kind of, well, that is how reality works when it comes to flowers. The soil's not good enough for them, they just give up on life and die. And there's nothing you can do about it. And if the soil's good, you don't even need to care, they just keep going. They're just like, yeah, I'm a flower, I'm gonna make more flowers. What am I even talking about? Okay, turnips are 88 currently. Nook. I don't have time, buddy. Just keep your store the way it is. I don't want to have to tell you to keep your store the way it is again. You should just know by now, I want your store to have lots of selection. Especially when I get back to attempting to make flower paths everywhere. Like, I would be continuing to do that, but it's such a daunting task. To create the flower paths everywhere. Because I'd basically have to work out more or less a map of the town on like grid paper, and yeah, I'd also have to work out like every house square, because I believe houses can only appear where there are signs, and it's a certain distance around the sign. Basically, being this shape. Because that's how all of them have been. That means I'd have to basically go around and work out the flower paths based off of that. Which, that's the daunting part. It's not even so much just, you know, oh, well, it's, you know, getting all the flowers. No, that's the easy, that's just time consuming. That's not really a daunting part. But just figuring out where they all have to go. And then we have these diagonal bridges that just make it even more complicated, because you can't do an even thing because everything's in squares. It's like, gotta make sure our turnip is watered. There we go. Now I'm also going to, oh, these need watered. I'm also going to clean off our beach a little bit, because we don't need porceletta. Oop, there's new fish, or possible new fish. This is going to reset this to be my main thing, and I know it. What is it? Hey, it's jellyfish. That's definitely a new thing. Okay, I've done that. Swap those. Don't need sand dollar. Don't need the coconut. Don't need the, is that it? Could the camera be nice? No, it doesn't. Trying to see if that's possibly like a shark. No, it's just a really big fish. Well, it's nursed it now. We'll catch it. If it's a repeat, we'll just release it. If it's not... Okay, yeah, this is a repeat. Hey, sea bass. Release. Catch and release. Oh, almost fell down. I'm good at standing up. Now we should head off to Nooks, sell all this stuff we've got. I just crushed some flowers by accident. Everything's out of order. Let's get the shovel back equipped. Alright. No, everything wasn't out of order. I was just over on the fishing rod. I'm smart. I am very smart. I actually don't quite understand how we would get into a villager's house if they moved in right here. Just me also thinking they don't always have to move in on signs, which is going to make things even more complicated. That's why, like, in New Leaf, I don't, like, I want to build flower paths everywhere, and it's arguably easier there because flowers grow better. But I also, like, don't want to, because I don't want my flowers to get crushed. No, I don't want to sell the jellyfish. Jellyfish has to go to the museum. Look, what is it? Yes, yes, you've been worrying. Good variety. Nook, please, stop. I kind of wish telling him no would have actually had him go, well, okay, you just don't have the time for this, and I won't bother you with it again. I'll just keep the store as it is, and not bother you with this question that you've given the same answer to every time I've asked it. There's another little nitpick with this. Though it doesn't happen that often, so I can't really get at it too much. And it would make sense for him to talk with us about it. Ah, jellyfish. Ooh, are you aware that the jellyfish is completely without bones? Well, yeah. There's a legend that says the jellyfish had bones long ago, but they were taken away by a sea deity. Yes, the reason was that the jellyfish was quite the gossip and eventually punished for it. Getting boneless, rather stiff punishment. Hey, what? Other side, yep. Yeah, it does make sense that Nook would turn to us to ask us that question, because I think we're probably his biggest customer. He also probably, you know, talks with Gracie Grace and realizes that, hey, we've bought stuff from Gracie Grace, and that's expensive stuff. So clearly we have a lot of money to spend. And he wants a lot of money. So, yeah. Now I'm not exactly sure what to do for the rest of the time while waiting for the change in turnip prices. So I think we're just gonna go chill in Nook's, and I'm gonna cut away for a little bit. Because I'm really not sure what to do while waiting another like 3 minutes. So see you in 3 minutes. And we're back! Yeah, Nook, I know you have something special on. Apologize for your doors, they were being a real pain. 85. Look, add like 20 to that. Okay, well, I think that's actually going to be it for today, so we're just going to head home. Because it is really hot. And, well, from sleeping in, I have yet to even have a chance to tell my girlfriend that I'm awake. Because I was still waking up, and I haven't even drank a cup of coffee yet. Oh. Okay, well, Coco wants something. Oh, hey there. Say, Dumbbell. I just noticed lately how much I've been saying cheese ball. I mean, I say it a lot, cheese ball. I want to know, do you think it's strange? It's not like I can help myself, cheese ball. I'm worried that other people might think it's weird. Maybe I should try to change. I mean, everyone in town has been saying cheese ball. It's the sensation that's sweeping the nation. I think you'll be fine. Really? I can't tell you how comforting that is, cheese ball. Now I can hold up my head with pride and shout cheese ball to the world without shame. Good. I'm glad you can. I'm also really glad to have an animal like Coco, because she is one of the weirder animals. Like, weird as in there aren't many animals like that. Even though we technically have two, because we have the Moon Bunny and we have Coco. Which is, you know, pretty neat. It's like the game knows it's being recorded. It probably does. There's probably something in the programming that tells it, hey, we're being recorded. Let's do some fun stuff. But with that, I thank you all very much for watching, and hope to see you again next time for more Animal Crossing City Folk. See you all then.